and welcome. Today's video is brought to you by One Stressed Mother. Thank you to Cortisol Manager to help your girl out. Just joking, I bought it myself and this is sponsored by nobody but my crazy loony spiraling butt. My son is on a little guy's trip for the first time and I'm doing great. Anyways, I'm filming and filming and filming so I don't have to think about my boy on an 8-hour drive. Is he a legal adult? Yeah. And am I just that kind of mom? Yeah. Haley goes on these trips and I freaking geek. My boy's going on these trips and I geek. And both kids are adults. Anyways, how's your day going? I don't know what to do. Some people do this thing where they'll like clean when they're stressed out. I hate to clean just like I hate to cook. I'll do it. I just don't enjoy it. Instead, I throw myself into work and I just film a whole bunch. So here we are. Anyways, we are putting our February Boxycharms up against each other. One is PR, one is paid, and I got some thoughts for you all. And it's always fun to see which one came out on top. So if you're new here, hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Rhonda, and of course the first word of the channel is hot mess, where we just embrace it in this judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone. It's really early, y'all. I don't normally film this early, but here I am. I'm gonna be doing it all day long. So anyways, check me out on my other channels. Hotmess Momma Vlogs, where I do curvy girl fashion hauls over there. Hotmess in the Kitchen, where I cook, not because I want to, but I got to. And then of course I'm on TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmomma4. And a huge shout out and thank you to my YouTube members. You don't have to help support the channel, but you choose to, and I do appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Alright, so jumping into the first box, this is actually the paid for box, and the base box is $27.99 plus tax. So after tax it comes to like $29 and change, and you do get to customize one item in the box. Now I did do dedicated videos for both of these boxes, so you may already have seen and know what's in here, but I always think it's fun to come back. So typically we have a card in here that will give us, I don't know what I did with my card. I literally just unboxed it and I already lost it. So that's cool. Anyways, but typically we have a card in here and it gives you like the theme, and then on the other side is everything that's in the box. Well, this time, I threw it right here. So this time it just has the theme, Treat Your Heart Out, and then on the other side, Epic Big News. By the time you guys see this video, we may already know what the Epic Big News is. I've been speculating where I think it's going to be Boxy and Ipsy just becoming one. The only reason I really think that, sorry, I have oil right here, so I was trying to keep it out, but then I'm like, do I care? I put castor oil on my thyroid, guys. Okay, it's fine. But the reason I really am starting to think that, which hopefully I'm wrong, is because my informed delivery said Ipsy was coming. And it turned out to be my Boxy, and I'm like, whatever. Anyways, so in my paid for box, I did choose the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation by Rare Beauty. I apparently chose the shade 210 Neutral. I honestly don't recall being able to even find this foundation like at Sephora or anything to really help match myself. So I just kind of winged it, and it's too dark. So I'll just have to use like one of my lighter cream shades. So that's fine for a concealer to lighten everything up. But I at least got the foundation, whereas in the past I was getting the month before like a credit because they didn't have, like, I think it was a brow thing or something. But anyhow, next in here in my paid for box, I got the House Laboratories eyeshadow palette. It's called Glam Room No. 1 in Fame, and this was a past palette product, if you will, and I want to say it was in a Luxe box. Did I just, okay, I thought I messed it up. So I already have this. I'll be putting this one in a giveaway because I did receive it in PR. It's not a bad product. I do remember thinking like the formula was nice and everything, but I think she's like rebranded everything too. So I don't even know if this is even still sold. Next in here, I did receive the Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette. So 2 eyeshadow palettes in this box. And this one is a very neutral one. So there is that, and I've tried her formula as well, and I do like it. I don't see any issues with her formula. Next in here, we got the YC Collection sponges. And I don't open the bag because one of y'all had said that you got to be careful. If you open it, it will make it go stale or something if you don't use it right away. But just feeling it through the bag, it feels like that kind of firmness and softness and texture that I like. It's like, it doesn't, I don't think it's gonna feel like a brick. So anyways, and then the last item in my paid for is the ABH, and it's the brow brush, which honestly I thought maybe there was going to be a pomade in here. There's not, so I thought that was kind of weird, to be honest with y'all. That's what I was expecting, you know. But like I told y'all in my dedicated video, between these two palettes there's definitely an eyeshadow that could be used on my brows. So I'm like, well, I guess they put thought into it, so there's that. So that's everything in my paid for. Now let's compare it to my PR box. So the PR box, it was the same situation as far as the card went. It's something big is coming. And as far as choice, the choice was their Real Magnet mascara from Benefit. And I love this. I think that this is a really, really, really good mascara. So that I was pretty excited about. The next item in here that I was so ho-hum about when I received it was the Anti-Puff Anti-Dark Circle Serum from the Better Skin Co. It's an Eye Bright Now serum. You guys can see I have been using this twice a day. I love this stuff. I won't be without it. Like, this is really, really good. And what happened was my 16-year-old and I went up to Pennsylvania a couple weeks ago, well, a few weeks ago by the time you guys see this, to see a P1 Harmony concert. So good. It was such a good concert. Any visits. And I came home and the weather up there was just, it was so cold and so windy, and it was just a lot. And my skin, literally, it's been 2 weeks now, it's still going through it. And one of the things was my under eyes were so dry and just awful. And I started using this with some of my eye creams, and literally within 48 hours, my under eyes were not dry and crepey and crusty. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was really excited over that, and really shocked because I was not happy, or real excited I should say, when I received it. But it's a good product. Now I haven't tried this one out yet, but a lot of y'all told me it's amazing. The Goldfaden MD Vital Boost Even Skin Tone Daily Moisturizer. So I did receive that, and this has a huge retail value. Like, I want to say it was 60, 70, 80 bucks. Next in here was the Give Them Lala Beauty Liquid Lipstick. And it's Lala Hydro Matte in the shade Booty Call. And it looks like a nice neutral color, but I've received a lot of her liquid lipsticks and I just don't get excited over them. Like, I think the component's cheap, and I'm just kind of like, nah, whatever. And then of course the last item in here was the Proof is in the Pudding by Beauty Bakery eyeshadow palette, exact same one that I just showed you all. So that was everything in my PR box, and I kind of feel like it was a no-brainer, guys. Like, I think that my paid for box was awesome. And yes, I know I've gotten, you know, repeats as far as like the House Laboratories palette and the Beauty Bakery, but that's only because I had received it in PR. Had I not received a PR box, I never would have had those, you know. I honestly, I don't even have this ABH brow. I'll probably just put it in a giveaway, but I know it's not cheap, you know. So overall, I'm gonna give it to my paid for box. I think the paid for box was curated better, in my opinion, than the PR one. Did I say that right? The paid was better curated than the PR, 100%. I mean, I don't think the PR was that bad. I mean, I fell in love with the serum, but for me, paying, I like my paid for box. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm always curious to hear y'all's thoughts, especially when it comes to, did you get your foundation? Because that was something that we talked about in my dedicated video that was a bit of an issue. We weren't seeing all of our choices, you know. So Anywho, let me know down below your thoughts. If you do want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will have my referral link down below. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that, just a link to sign up if you're interested. So anyways, thank you once again to my YouTube members for helping to support the channel. Check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, for curvy girl fashion hauls over there, and Hotmess in the kitchen. Hopefully by the time you guys see this, I am back to my old self. My boy comes home Sunday night, Monday morning, and then I will sleep peacefully again until another kid goes on a vacay. Anyways, I will have information down below actually on what is on my face. I do have my SEINT cream makeup on, the OFRA Cosmetics, the new cream blushers. Oh my gosh, those are amazing. The only thing I can tell you about my eyeball is the sparkly is from Folklore. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Lips, stay tuned for that. I can't really tell you too much. Sorry about that. So anyways, friends, until next time, as always, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know